Do you have foot pain and you're worried your only option is orthotics? Is your balance and coordination being affected by either the way you stand, the way you walk, or you feel weak in your feet and your ankles? Make sure you check out this video. I'm going to go through one of our recent reviews where we helped a patient with all of these issues. I'm going to show you a great top tip to strengthen your foot muscles back up. It's one of the best exercises I've ever seen. And keep in mind, we do this sort of stuff all the time. In fact, we are very experienced at helping people with their foot problems without being reliant on orthotics. They can still wear a variety of footwear, and we can strengthen up their foot and ankle and help people with their long-term balance, long-term coordination, and really help with their foot pain long-term. So this recent review came from a wonderful patient named Sue. She wrote, "The improvement in my foot pain and foot strength has been great. Daniel's treatment is effective and the exercise regime he has set for me to follow at home is simple and effective. Many thanks." Needless to say, I won't go into details about Sue's treatment because that's a private matter. But what I will show is that we get stacks and stacks of people who don't want to be in orthotics and they want to be self-reliant. They want to get strong feet. They want to get better balance and better coordination. And I'm going to show you one of those exercises that I think is really key to that. You might wonder, how the hell do we do that? The way that we do it is a very gentle hands-on technique where we work on correcting the alignment of people's tissues, and then we give you exercises to support those changes. Sure, we do lots of other cool things like acupuncture, laser, dry needling, all of that sort of stuff. And that's great for pain management and speeding up healing, but it doesn't fix the underlying cause. The other cool thing that we do with a lot of people that do come to see us is we go for a weight-bearing x-ray, which allows us to measure the level of misalignment through people's feet. And then from there, we go for a follow-up x-ray as well, which allows us to actually re-measure and show the actual structural changes that we do see in people. So the good news is it gives us a really clear, objective measurement on how things have actually gone. So one exercise that you might like to consider trying at home if you can't get in here into the clinic is this exercise using the towel. You might have seen it in lots of my other videos. I love this exercise. I think it's a really great exercise. What we're actually doing is we use a bath towel, and the bath towel we use to flex the toe, and it turns on all of these tissues in here. And so I'm going to demonstrate this now. This takes you less than 1 minute a day. And so the way we do this one is we put your toes up on a towel, and it's flexing your toes, and we just go up and down. And what this is doing is it's strengthening through your ankle and your arch. What the researchers showed is if you flex the toes, it actually turns on the arch and the ankle muscles and turns on all of these supporting tissues through here and really strengthens everything up. It's really important you use the towel. If you don't use the towel for foot and ankle, it's a bit of a waste of time. It's more a calf exercise. Not that it's bad for you, but it's not as good if you don't use the towel. So really great exercise. One other thing to do is if you do have foot pain is to consider this exercise. What this does is it helps to loosen things up and get things moving. And the way we do this one is we get ourselves a stick and we walk along it. So now be aware that this is quite painful for lots of people when they first do it. And what we're doing is we're stopping for 4 seconds wherever it's sore. The benefit of this one is it breaks up that tightness through those areas and really loosens and helps to rejuvenate those tissues underneath that aspect of your foot. Really great exercise if you are struggling with foot pain. Keep in mind, if you do have foot pain, a bunion, plantar fasciitis, we do all of those things. The great thing is we can treat you effectively without being reliant on orthotics. You can still wear a variety of shoes and you can still stay active throughout the treatment. Make sure you check out our website at sydneyfootsolutions.com.au and check out our foot pain assessment. It's 60% off for an initial assessment. You can come in and get professional advice very specific to your needs. Here's to you avoiding foot pain and living your life in the fullest. Thank you very much for watching the video.